Welcome to a space where ideas spark curiosity, questions ignite answers, and inspiration transforms lives. This is Mind Alchemy, your destination for unlocking potential in everyday life. Did you know you can explore no-code generative AI completely free with an AWS Free Tier account? In this video, we'll show you exactly how to get started in just a few simple steps. Here's what you need to do. 1. Open your browser and type AWS Free Tier account into the Google search bar. 2. Click on the official AWS link in the search results. 3. You'll be redirected to the AWS homepage. Click on Create a Free Account. Here's where the sign-up process begins. You'll need to enter a root user email address, which can be any email address you use frequently. Next, you'll choose an AWS account name to complete this step. The next step is security verification. Simply enter the text displayed on the screen into the box provided below. Click Submit to proceed. You'll now receive a verification code in the email address you provided as the root user email. Enter the code in the designated field to continue. Next, create your root user password by entering it in the provided field. Retype the same password in the confirmation box to ensure accuracy, and then click Continue to proceed. Now it's time to update your contact information. 1. Start by selecting how you wish to use the AWS service, business or personal use. For this example, I've chosen personal use and entered my name as Mind Alchemy. 2. Provide your contact number, including the country code. 3. Enter your full address, which includes country, detailed address, city, state, postal code. 4. Finally, click on the checkbox and then click Continue to move to the next step. In this step, you'll need to provide your credit or debit card details to validate your billing information. AWS will deduct 2 rupees from your card for verification purposes. Don't worry, this amount will be refunded to your card within 2 to 3 business days. Once you've entered your card details, proceed to the next step. In this step, AWS will ask for details about your primary purpose for using the service. Select your primary purpose from the drop-down menu. Choose your ownership type. To confirm your identity, you'll need to provide a government-registered identity card, such as a PAN card, driving license, or similar. Upload a copy of the ID where your name must match the one you've provided. After completing these steps, click Proceed to move to the next step. Finally, your identity will be confirmed by AWS through a text message or a phone call, depending on your choice. I have selected Text Message. 1. Enter your cell phone number along with the country code in the provided boxes. 2. Complete the security verification by typing the displayed text shown on your screen, entering the code you receive on your cell phone as a text message. Proceed to finalize the verification. Select the Basic Support or the Free Plan option highlighted in blue on your screen. Click on Complete Sign Up. Congratulations, your sign-up is complete, and you're now ready to use your AWS Free Tier account. Once your account is successfully created, click on Sign In. Select Login as root user. Then, log in using your root user username and password. Type your username, click Next, then enter your password and click Sign In. Now you're on your AWS console homepage. Here you'll find the Recently Visited section. Our goal is to create an IAM user. To begin, type IAM into the search bar and click on the first option. This takes you to the IAM dashboard. In the IAM dashboard, you'll see the Users section. Currently, the number of users is 0. Before creating a user, it's a good idea to set up an account alias. This alias will help you easily remember your account instead of relying on the account ID. Let's proceed with creating an account alias. You can choose any name that suits your preference. For this example, I will use MindAlchemy8 as the alias. Click on Create. Now that the alias is ready, let's proceed to create the user. Under the User section, click on the number 0 and then click Create User. Here, you can enter any username of your choice. For this example, I will use MindAlchemy as the username. This step is optional, and you can choose whether to grant the user access to the AWS Management Console. For now, let's proceed by clicking Next. In the next step, choose Attach Policies directly. Select Administrator Access to grant the user full permissions. However, please note that the IAM user will not have administrator access within AWS organizations. They will only have access to the specific services assigned to them. Click Next to proceed. Click on Create User to finalize the creation of the IAM user with the specified permissions. As you see on the screen, the user MindAlchemy is now created. This next step is crucial, creating an access key. Click Create Access Key and select the option Third-Party Service. This allows you to use the access key across various AWS services. Check the box, add a description or tag for your key, and click Create Access Key. Once the access key is created, download it as a CSV file. Remember, you won't be able to view the access key and secret key again after this step. Save it securely for future use. Click on Done. Click on Users. As you can see, your access key is active and the user MindAlchemy is ready to use. Let's create a password for the IAM user MindAlchemy. This is an important step to ensure secure access to your AWS resources. Click on the username you assigned to the IAM user, in this example, MindAlchemy, to access the user details. On the next page, navigate to the Security Credentials tab to manage the user's access settings. Click on it, then select Enable Console Access. You will see two options for setting a password: Auto-Generated Password, Custom Password. For this example, I'm selecting the Custom Password option, entering the desired password, and then clicking on Enable Console Access. A confirmation message will appear, indicating that the user's new password has been successfully enabled. Click on Close to complete the password creation process. Let's sign in with the root user credentials. In the AWS Management Console, type Amazon Bedrock in the search bar. Next, select your location based on proximity. Here, we choose Asia Pacific, Mumbai. This same location will also apply to the IAM user we created. Once you access the Amazon Bedrock page, you'll find playgrounds for text-based and image-based generation, allowing users to test prompt-based text and image creation. We will review examples shortly. Next, explore the Builder tools, which include features like agents, flows, knowledge bases, and prompt management. Following that are the guardrails, which provide safety mechanisms for model usage. Clicking on the model catalog reveals multiple LLM service providers such as Amazon, Anthropic, and many more. The list is extensive, and by clicking See More, you can view additional models as well. Let's dive into the exciting world of foundation models and explore the vast array of options available from various service providers. As you can see, there are numerous models to choose from. You can navigate through the different pages, numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, located at the top of the screen to discover the full range of foundation models. There are two distinct views for exploring these models: Grid View and List View, as shown on your screen. To enable a model, you first need to request access. For this demonstration, I'll select Amazon, Meta, and Mistral to request access to their foundation models. Watch as I click on Request Model Access. Select Amazon, Meta, and Mistral. Click Next. And then submit the request. Once the request is approved, the access is granted for all selected models. If you switch to the list view and scroll to the right, you can explore detailed attributes of each model. The modality, which indicates what the model can generate, like text or vision, the maximum token size, and so on. For a deeper understanding of tokens and their functionality, be sure to check out my other video where I explain this concept in detail. Now, let's test one of the enabled models in the playground using the chat and text features. Here, we'll select Mistral 7B Instruct. You'll notice various adjustable parameters, such as temperature. This controls the randomness or creativity of the generated text. Top P, a sampling technique that limits the subset of tokens the model considers. Top K, this defines the exact number of tokens the model can consider. Additional parameters like maximum length and stop sequences are also available. For this demonstration, we'll keep the default settings and input a prompt. Write a paragraph on the Taj Mahal. With a single click on Run, the model generates a detailed paragraph instantly. You can copy the response and paste it into a Word file for future reference. Next, let's compare two models, Mistral 7B and Meta's Llama 3 70B Instruct. You may compare even more than two models. This feature allows you to select the output of your choice by comparing them to each other. We'll use the same prompt and parameters for both. Additionally, there's an option to add a system prompt, which defines the model's role. For example, the system prompt for the Llama model reads, "You are a seasoned writer and a great narrator. Please provide professional write-ups based on the queries." Now click the Run button to generate the output. On your screen, you can see the two outputs side by side, enabling a clear comparison to help you choose the best one. Moving on to another fascinating feature, image generation. First, we request access to an image generation model and adjust the parameters. We request access for the AWS Titan Image Generator G1 model. After requesting access, click Next, then click Submit. The access is granted. Now, let's select the model and click on Apply. Now let's adjust the parameters, such as reducing the number of images to 2 and selecting a resolution of 512 by 512. Here's where the negative prompt comes into play. It specifies what you don't want in the image. For example, blurry, low quality, or faded images. Let's start with a prompt. Generate an image of a blue sports car. The model quickly produces two stunning, high-resolution images of blue sports cars while adhering to the specified negative prompts. You can download and save these images. Additionally, you can perform tasks like object removal or background replacement. Now, let's try another prompt, a person walking in a garden of flowers. After hitting Run, two beautiful images are generated, showcasing the scene with remarkable clarity. These images are downloadable for later use. Let's explore the object removal feature. Select an object using the provided tool, hit Run, and watch as the selected object is seamlessly removed from the image. Finally, let's test another property of this image generator, creating AI-based variations of an uploaded image. This is a sample image of a lady. Here, we've uploaded the image and prompted the model to generate variations of her in different poses. After providing the prompt, let's hit Run. The results are incredibly realistic, showcasing the model's capability to create lifelike and diverse outputs. Feel free to explore the various techniques demonstrated in this video to generate text and images using AWS Bedrock, all at no cost to you. Let's review the IAM user configuration. First, sign in and navigate to Amazon Bedrock. As you can see, the location selected for the root user, Asia Pacific Mumbai, is the same for the IAM user. Open the model catalog and select Amazon, Meta, and Mistral models, for which access was enabled using the root user. As displayed on the screen, these permissions are also granted to the IAM user, Mindalchemy, allowing it to utilize these foundation models. This demonstrates how you can create IAM users and assign specific access based on their requirements. In this case, we granted administrator access to the IAM user, enabling it to access all models available to the root user. However, in real-world scenarios, root users typically design policies to grant IAM users access only to the resources necessary for their roles. This approach allows the root user to create multiple IAM users who can simultaneously perform various tasks to support solution development. If you found this tutorial helpful, like this video, subscribe for more AI tips, and share it with a friend. Check the description for links to our Udemy course for automating your daily tasks with generative AI, and I'll see you in the next video.